Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a name that resonates with NASCAR fans around the world. With 26 wins in the Cup Series and an incredible family legacy, Earnhardt has become a beloved figure in the world of motorsports. But what about his life off track? There are some little-known facts about the NASCAR champ that might surprise you, from his acting gigs and impressive jet collection to his passion for antique cars and his relationship status, not to mention his jaw-dropping net worth. So here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Dale Earnhardt Jr., and we've got to say number 2 is our favorite. Number 10, racing roots. Dale Earnhardt Jr., born October 10, 1974, hails from Kannapolis, North Carolina, where he grew up immersed in the world of NASCAR. As a son of racing legend Dale Earnhardt, he inherited a passion for motorsports. He kicked off his racing career at 17, diving into the street stock division at Concord Motorsport Park. His first car, a 1979 Monte Carlo, co-owned with his half-brother Kerry, marked the beginning of his journey on the track. By age 19, Dale Jr. had moved up to the highly competitive late-model stock car division, honing his skills and showcasing the natural talent that would define his NASCAR career. His roots in racing run deep, shaped by family tradition and a drive to carve his own path in the fast-paced world of stock car racing. Number 9, featured in video games. The racing legend didn't just leave his mark on the tracks, he also made waves in the world of video games. You can hear his voice in the game Scarface, The World Is Yours, adding some racing flair to the gangster world. Dale's also been the star on the cover of NASCAR-themed video games twice. He first appeared on EA Sports' NASCAR Thunder 2003, and later, in 2012, fans voted him onto the cover of NASCAR, the game, Inside Line. But Dale's gaming adventures did not stop there. A big fan and advocate of iRacing, he joined the service's parent company's executive director in 2020. His dedication to virtual racing was honored in 2022 when the trophy for the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series was renamed in his honor. Number 8, best-selling author. One thing you wouldn't expect from a race car driver? For him to be a writer, let alone a best-selling author. But Dale surprised everyone in 2001 with his book, Driver 8, which documents his rookie season in the NASCAR Cup Series. The book was a hit, landing on the New York Times bestseller list for an impressive 17 weeks. In the book, Earnhardt shares an insider's perspective on the highs and lows of his first year competing at the highest level of NASCAR. The book provides readers with a behind-the-scenes look at the challenges, triumphs, and day-to-day life of a NASCAR driver. The success of Driver 8 was not just limited to the New York Times bestseller list, though. Online retailer Amazon.com named it the top-selling sports book of the year. Number 7, favorite track. When asked about his favorite track, Dale Earnhardt's passion for short tracks shines through. People often expected him to name a track like Talladega, but his response was always a bit different. "I love short tracks," he'd say. For Dale, the answer was usually Martinsville or Bristol. He found Martinsville particularly exciting, especially with the right car setup. "Given the kind of car that I had, Martinsville was a blast," he explained. However, Bristol also held a special place in his heart, offering just as much fun depending on how the car was performing that day. He admitted that not every experience at Martinsville was perfect. There were tough days when the car just wasn't up to par. But despite those challenges, his love for short track racing never wavered. Or, in his own words, "When it gets down to it, what type of racing do I love to do? It's short track racing." Number 6, private jets and classic cars collection. The racing legend flies high in style with his impressive private jet collection. Among his fleet is the Cessna Citation XLS jet, known for its comfort and efficiency in air travel. Additionally, he's often seen in a Learjet 60 registered as N8JR, which has been under the JRM Air ownership twice, first from 2006 for 2 years and then again from 2016. This jet is equipped to accommodate 8 passengers and a crew of 2, reaching impressive speeds of up to 522 miles per hour. Powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney turbofan engines, it boasts a maximum range of 2,240 miles, making it a versatile choice for his travel needs. Now, when you're Dale Earnhardt Jr., the expectations for your car collection are as high as the speeds you hit on the track. And true to form, Dale Jr. doesn't disappoint in this department. His garage boasts a crazy mix that reflects his love for both driving and the stories behind each vehicle. First up, there's his rugged 1948 Chevy TK pickup truck. Despite its worn exterior and patina, this truck is no slouch under the hood, with modern mechanicals keeping it road ready. It's a testament to Dale Jr.'s preference for driver cars that get used, not just showcased. For a touch of family nostalgia, Dale keeps a 1965 Chevrolet Impala in fairly original condition, upgraded with modern amenities like disc brakes. This car has sentimental value, having been in the family since it was brand new, preserving its legacy through the years. And lastly, one of the most fascinating parts of Dale's collection is his race car graveyard at Dirty Mo Acres. Here, wrecked stock cars, some from his own races, others from fellow drivers, cars are laid to rest amidst nature's embrace. It's a unique tribute meticulously documented on his website, featuring iconic cars like Montoya's infamous 42 that made sparks fly at the Daytona 500. Number 5. Favorite actor in movie. When asked about his favorite movie, Dale didn't hesitate to name Castaway. Apparently, he's drawn to stories of castaways and finds them endlessly fascinating. But what really caught attention was his love for Tom Hanks, who happens to be his top celebrity to meet. In fact, Tom holds the honor of being the first person Dale ever followed on Twitter. If meeting him ever became a reality, it'd be a dream come true for the NASCAR legend. While he hasn't met Tom yet, there are a few other celebrities he successfully crossed off the list, from hanging out with country star Cole Swindell in the podcast studio to giving tech guru Mark Zuckerberg a spin in his number 88 Chevrolet Monte Carlo at Charlotte Motor Speedway back in 2017. Dale keeps good company both on and off the track, not to mention his long-standing friendship with hip-hop legend Drake, who even joined Dale in the NBC Sports booth at Darlington Raceway. Number 4. TV shows and movies. Dale has made some memorable appearances in movies and TV shows that highlight his fun-loving personality. In Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby in 2006, he had a hilarious moment asking Ricky Bobby for his autograph with a sly comment about keeping it hush-hush from other drivers. You might also spot his number 8 car in Herbie Fully Loaded, where it gets outpaced by the famous car Herbie in an exciting race scene. His car also transformed into Roadbuster in Transformers Dark of the Moon in 2011, joining a tough team called the Wreckers. On the small screen, Dale hosted Back in the Day, a show diving into old races, and popped up on shows like Yes Dear and MTV Cribs, giving fans a peek into his off-track life. The man's even brought his voice talents to Disney Pixar's Cars, playing a car named Junior, styled after his own, though they tweaked the look to keep it family-friendly. He also voiced Chase Davis in a Handy Manny episode and played himself in The Cleveland Show, adding his unique charm to each role. Number 3. Charity. All else aside, one thing is certain. Dale Jr. has a big heart. He's the founder of the Dale Jr. Foundation, and through it, he helps underprivileged individuals, especially youth, by providing resources to boost their confidence and education. Just recently, he has donated $100,000 to the Armor Foundation for Kids. This generous contribution will help families struggling financially due to a child's severe illness. But that's not all. This donation was one of 10 $100,000 gifts he made to various charities in the top 10 cities where his Instagram followers are most active. These donations celebrated reaching 1 million followers on his Instagram page. Number 2. Richest driver in NASCAR. With an estimated net worth of $400 million, Dale Jr. is the richest driver in NASCAR. Throughout his career, the man was a fan favorite, earning the title of most popular driver for an impressive 15 consecutive years. Although he retired from racing back in 2017, he still made a massive impact, with a reported salary of $13.4 million in his final year, according to Forbes. At the peak of his career, he was Hendrick Motorsports' most expensive driver, earning between $25 to $30 million annually. The racing legend's financial success and popularity landed him on the 2017 Forbes list of the world's highest paid athletes. And number 1. Partners. Earnhardt has found a loving partner in Amy Ryman. Their relationship began professionally when Dale hired Amy's interior design firm to renovate his North Carolina home. What started as a job turned into a romance, and after keeping their relationship private for over 2 years, they finally went public. 6 years into their relationship, Dale popped the question, and the happy couple has since welcomed 2 daughters into their family. Dale's proposal to Amy was super sentimental, as he did it while they were on vacation in Germany. It took place in the town of Speyer, where his ancestors lived 7 generations ago. His 10th grandfather, Haman Earnhardt, and other ancestors were baptized and wed at a 1,000-year-old church in the town. Since then, the happy couple has been focused on building a legacy for their family. So, what are your thoughts on Dale Jr.? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you watch the next one that'll pop up on your screen and hit that subscribe button for all things NASCAR.